Go jump in the car and go and find those account books. Let's get a new car. That one's all fucked. Get out of this airport. Fortunately, we can't just drive out. We need to go through that terminal building and get a new car. And that place is going to be swarming with cops. Let's hope this doesn't go badly. But it might. But honestly, I think this is the best I've done this mission before. I haven't taken any damage in a little while. Ever since I used that med kit, at least. And I didn't die at all. Well, yes I did. That one time. When that guy came over and unloaded his Tommy gun into my face. But not counting that, I didn't die. And yep, the police are still pissed. We could go around the outside, where all these hedges are here. But it's full of policemen. So I don't want to do that. You can't hide the shotgun. Which is something we're probably going to want to do here. So I'm going to drop it here. And get the fuck out of Dodge before these policemen murder me. Run. Ow. There goes another tire. And hopefully we don't have a police chase here. That'd be tough with a flat tire. I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty safe. Good. So we'll have a leisurely drive to where the account books are. I don't remember what building that is. I think this might be a bank. We'll get the account books and put this whole messy business behind us, hopefully. Fortunately, I think my least liked mission in this entire game is coming up soon. It may be one that I end up doing off camera, because it's fucking tough. But it's not tough because of 1,000 policemen with Tommy guns. It's tough because it's the obligatory sneaky mission in a game that doesn't have very good sneak mechanics. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. Let's get there first before we start worrying about how much it's gonna fuck me in the ass. And get these account books. Should be just up here on the left. This big fancy looking building here. Is it a bank? Looks like a bank. It is. First National Bank. Have to case the joint.
Frank didn't lie.
And mask
the briefcase with the account books was in the safe box.
That was easy.
No problem getting it.
Let's go visit Luca. I thought I'd have to case the joint, put my mask on, fucking deal with cloakers and dozers, but apparently not. We just walked in, got into the safety deposit box, and then left. Only Payday were that easy. Might have to upload some Payday videos one of these days. I play it a lot. Beep beep, policeman. Don't mind me, I'm just a friendly neighborhood criminal. Wait. Okay. Luca. Hello. Oh. Now that's a fancy looking car.
How's it going?
You're very quiet, friend.
Fine, and you?
I'm great, but some bouncer from Hoboken beat up my buddy. He hangs around a
Oh,
black
I remember
cat
this
bar.
one.
You know, I want someone to go and teach him a lesson.
I can do that.
No problem.
You do that, Tommy? Oh, that's great. Hey, but don't shoot him. I don't want you to kill him. Just hit him until he begs for mercy.
Can I even shoot him in the leg?
If you do this, and I get you a real exhibition piece.
Sure. What's the scum look like?
Yeah.
He's a
Big
real
guy.
fella, some character at the black cat bar.
Yeah.
You can't miss him. His name's Big Stan.
Big Stan.
Just tell him it's,
Big Biff, Little
lesson
Tony,
from
Big Stan,
Carl.
Idiot Joe.
Okay, I'll go to it.
Nobody have normal names in this fucking town. I'd like to think Big and Little and Idiot are all their first names. And like Joe and Biff and Tony and whoever this new guy is, or their surnames. They just have really cruel parents. But we'll fly on over to Hoboken. It doesn't have a marker on our map, which is annoying. I don't quite remember where it is in Hoboken. I think I can find it. Yeah, well, I guess we have to do it the old-fashioned way. I remember what the area where the Black Cat Bar looks like is. Well, no, I can remember what it looks like. That's what I mean. I don't remember where it is. I think it's on... I was about to point at the screen. I think it's on the corner just above where it says Central Hoboken, is above the sea. That corner there, I think that's it. Let's go find out. I mean, he did say Hoboken, right? Or am I being stupid? I think he said Hoboken. I hope he said Hoboken. He better have said Hoboken, or I'm gonna look like a real idiot. More than usual. But we'll take a right here. We'll find out if that is the place. This doesn't look right at all, though. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, this isn't right. Let's see what we can see. I know it's on a corner. Remember that much. Maybe down here? Am I stupid? Someone just had an accident. Oh, got run over. Poor guy. Huh. I feel like it's somewhere on the tram lines here. But I don't know. No, it might not be. This is bad. What we're looking for is an area with like a raised footpath away from the road. Like we got a big area of footpath before we get to the buildings. Part of the footpath is significantly higher than the stuff next to the road. But not this place. It's where we start in Free Ride. Down in that parking lot there. Or on one of the maps anyway. Careful. You know, I don't know where it is. Maybe we should just follow the fucking waypoint. Give up. Go to our thingy. But I want that car. It's a nice car. No, it's not here. I know that much. So where? Did Luca give us a street name that we could use, maybe? I wasn't really paying attention. Probably to my detriment here. Squeeze. I thought it was on the tram line, but Now I'm not so sure. Where could it be? I'll know it as soon as I see it, but it's finding the fucking thing. Let's try turning left up here. We'll go up around the outside on the main road. I'll be pretty pissed if this is where it is. I don't think it is, though. You fucking idiot. Glad there was no cops around to see that. Yeah, this is all like fields and stuff up the outside. I don't think it's up here. Black Cat Bar. I know what it looks like. But it doesn't help if we can't fucking find it, does it? Honestly, none of this place looks right. I'm not convinced it's really in Hoboken. I wish we could listen to what Luca had said again. Or even better, I wish it had a fucking marker on our map. We're no longer in Hoboken. But I think we've been everywhere in Hoboken at this point. Damn it. I'm really considering off-screening some of this. Because this is stupid. Just fly down here. They're building these houses. Beep beep. Coming through. Get out of my way. I'm not in the mood to play. Yeah, that's where the gun shop is in Free Roam. Back there. That door. Can't imagine we can buy their... don't imagine we can buy guns there during the storyline, though. We get all our guns for free. Let's follow this road around a little bit. In case it's up... didn't we do this already? I think we did. No, I don't know where this is. I might stop the recording for a moment and go check the video, make sure it is actually in Hoboken. Because we're not getting anywhere driving around like this. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I will be right back. We'll be right. So this is dumb. I went back and I watched the video that I'd recorded. To see what Luca actually said. He says that his friend got beaten up by a bouncer in Hoboken and the bouncer hangs out at the Black Cat Bar. But I looked all over Hoboken and I could find no sign of the Black Cat Bar, so I thought I'd drive over here to make sure that arrow isn't pointing us to Salieri's bar, and indeed it isn't. So it looks like the Black Cat Bar, rather than being in Hoboken, is actually in Little Italy, which is dumb. Luca said Hoboken, so I assumed the arrow was pointing us back to Salieri's. Yeah. Now I could edit all that bullshit out, but I'm not going to. I was dumb, and I accept that, and you're gonna have to you're gonna have to deal with the consequences, not me. But maybe you should go back, watch the video when we're talking to Luca, and see for yourself. He clearly says Hoboken. It's even capitalized, like all caps in the subtitle text. So maybe it was wrong. They recorded the wrong lines, or maybe they moved the Black Cat Bar. I don't know. Or maybe his friend got beaten up in Hoboken, but the guy isn't a bouncer at the Black Cat Bar. Maybe he just hangs out there. I don't know. Either way, we're nearly there. And there's roadworks. Well, it's a good job we don't need to go down to the works quarter today. So we'll turn right up here, and we should see it. And I'll show you what I was looking for. Driving around Hoboken. It's funny as well, because I was thinking while I was doing it that I don't remember it being in Hoboken. There it is, Black Cat Bar, right there. This is the raised thing I was saying we were looking for. Let's go beat him up. Take out some of our rage for being dumb. Hi, you must be the gorilla. I'm afraid I have to punch you.
Big Stan?
Who wants to know?
I've got a message from Carlo.
You want to get it like him or what?
No, not me.
It looks like today you're in luck.
Ow, 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 ow. Please stop. Jesus. What the fuck? Where's my crowbar? Ow. This guy is kicking my ass. Please, can I shoot him? Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. We beat him. That was harder than it should have been, though. Let's fly back on over to Luca's place. And he'll tell us where to find that nice new car. I should have known it wouldn't have been nearby to Luca's place, because that would be helpful. It wouldn't do anything to pad the length of the game at all. Although I don't think the game needs much padding. Like I say, I've never completed the game, but I've always kind of felt like I was halfway at the place where I normally stop. I might be totally wrong, and it might be really close to the end, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna stick at it this time around, make sure we actually finish it. For once in my goddamn life. I have completed Mafia 2, and I do enjoy Mafia 2. We'll probably play that after Mafia 1 at some point, probably with a little break like I usually do. I don't think I own any of the DLCs for Mafia 2 though, like Joe's Adventure or whatever, and that other one. Might have to pick those up. We'll see, that's a long time in the future yet. There's other games I want to play first, once we finish Mafia, but even that's going to be a little while. Yeah, I should have trusted the arrow and the X. But because he said Hoboken, I assumed the arrow was pointing us home, back to Salieri's place. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, I might look that up on the old internets when I'm finished. Find out if that's like a bug or if I was just stupid. I was probably just stupid. I should have assumed the arrow would point us to the right place. But oh well. What's done is done. Let's go get this new car. Hopefully I can do that in time for the end of this episode. If not, I might make this episode a little bit longer, and we'll start the next mission in the next episode. Guys, we've only got like, 6 minutes left? But what happens if I finish it quicker? Huh. Oh wait, this isn't the car I want. I just remembered, I think this is the orange one. And it's looks like a fucking, well, orange, but apart from that it looks nice. Just the color is hideous. That might be a different car, but I think that's this one. I just had a sudden mental picture of it in my head. And if it is indeed orange, we will never ever speak of it again. We'll never use it. But at least we'll know how to steal nicer looking ones. I think we're probably going to have to figure out how to make room in our garage soon as well, because we have 3 of the same car in there, taking up space. Maybe do that off camera. I mean, I want that car. I mean, it might be that car, but
So he
Maybe the orange one is later.
If he doesn't get new teeth, he'll have to eat baby food.
Carlo will be real happy.
So, where's the car?
I've noticed
A guy at a
Tommy
million
has had
scooter
kind
up
of
in
a...
Oak Hill has got it. It's a minor technical revolution. Great motor, drives real good. It's front-wheel drive, you see.
front-wheel drive. Wow.
Yeah, movie stars drive those cars.
Yeah, this isn't the orange one.
That's
We're
right.
okay.
Look at the lock. It's
We're
a
good.
piece of cake. But when you go for it, be careful. The guy has some bodyguards.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason, this whole mission, like,
Thanks, Lucas.
with Luca, the whole mission with Luca, Tommy's had a kind of creepy grin on his face. Hopefully you guys have noticed that too, and I'm not just crazy. If I remember, I might flash up a freeze frame of it here real quick. I don't know if I've done that, but if I have, take a look. This creepy ass motherfucker. In the meantime, we'll get back on with the task at hand. Go steal a car from a rich guy down in Oakwood. Because we haven't caused enough trouble down in Oakwood yet today. Or for today. Whatever. Shut up. The English language isn't my strong point. Which is kind of unfortunate when you consider my nationality. Maybe it's not in Oakwood. No, it's not. It's up in the hills. I don't remember what that place is called. Let's see if we can get up onto that road, or down onto that road. I guess we'll get up there from Hoboken. That's steeper than I thought. We're okay. It worked out. Let's turn left up here. Yeah, this episode looks like it's going to run a little bit long, but I'll end the episode when we get to the loading screen for the next mission, and hopefully everything will be good. Hopefully nobody finds out that that's two people we haven't killed who we were supposed to kill. Frank and the I can't remember her name. The prostitute lady. Forget her name. I feel bad. That guy just mowed down a policeman, and he doesn't even care. Uh-oh. Squeeze. Breathe in. Uh-oh. I don't think we have the tog to get up this hill. Come on, car. You can do it. You can do it, car. I believe in you. The little car that could. Come on. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, God. We're getting there. Thank God, so I don't have to make any more references to 3-million-year-old things. Might be an exaggeration. Might not be that old, but it feels pretty old. It's a long-ass, windy road. At least we have the extremely loud birds to sing to us. Louder than my engine. Something really weird with the sound levels in this game. I had to turn my system volume down to like 10% and then turn the in-game volumes down to 50% just to not explode my eardrums. Which seems really strange. But, you know, it's what I had to do. And I guess some of the sound effects aren't affected by the adjusted sound levels. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the orange one. Fuck. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that the most fucking disgusting thing you have ever seen in your entire life? It's like a carrot. Okay, the cop's going away. Steal it real quick.
Don't touch that car. Thief! Police!
Hey, I have to steal the car. I'm sorry. Ow. Okay. Okay. Now the way we're gonna play it. I have a gun, guy. fucking kneecap that bastard. Steal his car real quick. Nobody saw anything. We're okay. Like a ninja. An incompetent ninja, but a ninja nonetheless. We have successfully stolen the car. And now we get to return to Salieri's. Let's go down this other windy ass road. Why not? And when we get to Salieri's, we'll call this an episode. Unless there's a cutscene, in which case we'll watch the cutscene and then we'll call it an episode. But yeah, this car is nice. It drives great. It's nice and fast. But the color? Yeah. The color cannot be excused. I mean, it's not the ugliest car in the game. I think that honor has to go to the big yellow thing. I mean, at least this one looks good. Aside from the color. The other one, that one there is just, it's all ugly. The shape is ugly, the color is ugly. And it's just all kinds of ugly. But this one would be nicer if it wasn't fucking orange. Wait, that's not even... Is this even the car he showed us how to steal? Like, didn't the one we learned how to steal... Wasn't it a convertible that we learned how to steal? I think it was. This might not even be the same fucking car. It looks kind of the same, but different, you know? Maybe I'm just stupid. We know I'm stupid, but maybe I'm stupid and mistaken. I'm surprised how little trouble we had doing that last mission, honestly. I remember it being harder than that. Seems to be a running theme here. Oh, shit, I'm not in the UK. I'm going the wrong way around the roundabout. It's fine. We're okay. We didn't crash into anybody. We might as well go across the bottom bridge and then we'll go up through the tunnel. Have a straight shot up the road. Down the middle of Central Island. I think that'll work out. I could just skip ahead to when we get back. I've done it before. Hope we get lucky with the lights here. Nope. But fuck it. Let's just keep going. And burp, because I'm all gassy and shit. But that's fine, you know. I'm a professional. It's fine that I burp and leave it in. It's not. It's fucking gross, but you know, you're not having to listen to it anyway because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna edit this out because this episode is really long now. Oh, careful. So we're nearly back at Salieri's bar. I'm probably gonna cut out that whole journey in editing because nothing interesting happened. It was really boring and I ran out of things to say. So we're probably just gonna jump right ahead to getting back here at Salieri's. Plus, it'll keep this video a manageable length. More importantly, a manageable size, so it won't take me a million years to upload the fucking thing. But we're here. Hey! Ralph. I forgot his name for a second there. That's embarrassing. I wonder if we can talk to him to clear out some of these cars. Hey, Ralph.
What do you need?
I need to make space. Okay, we can get rid of these two Falconer Blues. Like that. Did that work? It worked! Thanks, Ralphie. Now it'll be mission complete. And we got some new cars. Always nice. Oh god. It's this mission. Oh no.
Luckily, everybody bought that Frank was dead and that I had disposed of his body. So Frank's funeral took place without Frank. The Mafia has a habit of organizing grand funerals for important people, where they forget the unfinished business they have with each other, or with the dead. The deceased are only shown in a good light. It's the principle of every gangster, at least at a funeral. So it happened that not only Salieri and our people made long speeches about their best friend Frank, but even Morello and other gangsters. Morello and Salieri cried on each other's shoulders. It didn't seem like they had been at each other's throats only the day before. Frank would have been spinning in his grave had he actually been dead. I guess everything turned out pretty well.
I guess
Only
so.
I had to think up something about Frank's family. Salieri, of course, wanted to help out his best friend's poor widow till the end of her days. I couldn't let him know that they were really resting comfortably in Europe at that moment.
No, that would be fatal. Probably for everybody involved.
Tommy, it seems our problems aren't over.
Of course not.
The prosecutor who nearly got Frank against us is digging up more dirt, and I've heard he even has witnesses. It looks like that counselor whose son you shot is sorely craving revenge.
I made a huge mess
is a good
here.
friend of his, and if we don't nip it in the bud, they'll make big problems for us.
That doesn't sound too good.
No, not at all.
What's even worse is that guy doesn't trust anyone. He has all the evidence against us in a safe at his villa. Sam and Paulie are taking care of the witnesses right now as we speak. And you've got to get that evidence, Tom.
How will we get to it?
Well, today we have an excellent opportunity. Mr. Prosecutor has decided to go to the theater, and nobody else will be home. That is,
Except his
nobody apart
guards,
from the home security.
his maid.
Of course, but his study will be empty. His villa is in the millionaire's quarter. Mr. Prosecutor isn't exactly a poor boy.
Thanks, Luigi. Your only concern is how to get in. But there'll be guards around the villa. Once inside, you should be fine. The villa will be empty.
Except
the
the maid.
prosecutor's office is on the first floor, and there
It's usually the
should be
maid
a
that
safe
fucks
in the
me.
wall. For that, you'll have Salvatore with
maybe
you.
rephrase
That's the
that.
guy who manages to open every safe in America.
It's usually the maid that gets me caught.
Once you've got all the evidence, leave before the prosecutor arrives back home.
Okay, boss.
So go get a
Where
safe
can I find
cracker,
this Salvatore?
safe cracker, whatever.
He'll be waiting for you down in Hoboken on the corner next to the stadium.
Okay,
so
we
you
can
can
do
pick
that.
him up on the way there. I don't have to tell you how important this job is to us, Tommy. Buona fortuna.
I'll do my best, boss.
Yep, and probably retry the mission 25
Tommy,
times.
If you happen to bump into the prosecutor, don't kill him, no matter what. It'll just bring us more problems.
Okay,
You can depend on it, boss.
that's ominous.